If you've ever felt stuck in the corporate grind, tired of the stress, the long hours, the lack of control, this video is for you. We're taught that success looks like a good title, a steady paycheck, and a packed calendar. But what if those things are actually keeping you stuck in a life that doesn't fit? What if real success means freedom, not just from the 9 to 5, but from missing moments with your family, sacrificing your health, or waking up dreading Monday? This video is based on insights from over a dozen real franchise owners who've lived both sides, corporate life and franchise freedom. These aren't hypotheticals. These are direct quotes, real stories, and hard-won lessons from people who've broken free and built lives they actually love. So no fluff, no hype, just facts, stories, and strategies to help you explore whether this path could be right for you. Corporate life promises predictability, but more often, it delivers pressure. Picture this. You're rushing out the door. You're already behind. You skip breakfast with your kids again. You finally get to your desk, and the first meeting of the day, it's exhausting. And worst of all, it feels normal. Now imagine this. You start your morning with a walk. You drop your kids off at school. You check in with your team and plan the rest of your day, your way. Same responsibilities, same work ethic, but you're calling the shots. Most people don't hate work. They hate the lack of control. And that's exactly what franchise ownership gives back.
As far as work-life balance, yes, and mainly because I'm in control of it as far as being the owner. But the key to work-life balance is any business owner is going to be finding the right team. If you have the right team members, then things go well. If you don't, then there's more of a challenge.
This isn't about working less. It's about working on your terms. Franchise ownership gives you freedom, not just with your schedule, but with your energy, your focus, your values. You set the rhythm of your life, and that rhythm can include a midweek baseball game, an afternoon with your kids, or just a quiet moment away from constant urgency.
And there's a lot of times Matt and I have to go, no, let's not talk about work. Like when it's social and we'd have family time, we're like, no, just that doesn't exist right now. But then inevitably the phone will ring or you get a text message. But we try really hard to have family time that doesn't revolve around work time.
And here's the thing. This isn't rare. In fact, it's the norm. According to a 2023 IFA report, 65% of franchise owners say they now enjoy better work-life balance than they had in corporate roles. And a 2024 Franchise Business Review survey revealed that 76% of franchisees chose ownership to gain greater control over their schedule. When you have that control, everything changes. This isn't just about freedom, it's about meaning. Franchise owners often talk about something deeper than flexible schedules or revenue goals. They talk about purpose, about finally doing something that matters. You wake up knowing what you do impacts lives, builds community, and creates opportunities. Not just for clients, but for your team and your family too.
I think the change is always the biggest to overcome, but in my life, I've learned that change, whether it's good or bad, always brings growth. You're always growing.
Even the most confident person would have a slight fear of failure. There's always risk in business. Having a strong franchise system behind you alleviates some of that fear and mitigates some of that. And following the model helps. And what's very helpful is once you follow the model and you start achieving some success, it validates what you were thinking before.
Being part of the Caring franchise has really eliminated a lot of those fears, just because it's so well structured. The process is laid out in front of you, so you're able to you're able to manage what may have seemed unmanageable prior to doing this in a much easier way.
You're not guessing, you're supported, and you're doing something that feels right. In fact, Franchise Business Review's 2024 study showed that 88% of franchise owners say their business allows them to live life on their own terms. That's what purpose looks like. It's personal, and it's powerful. Here's the truth. No one in this video had it all figured out when they started. They were nervous, They doubted themselves. They feared failure. But they moved anyway. They followed a system. They took the leap. And now, they're living lives that look completely different than they did a few years ago. Because the reality is, your current lifestyle isn't permanent. You can change it. And franchise ownership, especially with the right model, can be the lever that lifts everything else. You don't have to keep living a story that drains you. You can rewrite it. You can build a business that gives you time back, puts purpose back in your work, and surrounds you with a support system that helps you succeed. This isn't just a new job, it's a new way to live. Let's recap. You're not stuck. You're one bold decision away from designing your life. Franchise ownership gives you more than a business. It gives you back your freedom. Owners just like you are living proof. They stepped away from the corporate grind and stepped into a life they actually love. And now, it might be your turn. If this hit home, even a little, schedule time to connect with our team. There's no pressure, just a real conversation about what your future could look like. You've spent years building someone else's dream. Maybe now's the time to build your own.